Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here with another of my Attack of the Micros series. This time I'll be flying again the Bayangtoys X9 quadcopter. It's a nice little quadcopter, just perfect for beginners, and it's a nice beautiful day out here to try this flying this quadcopter. There's not hardly a breeze to be had, so I'll be able to keep it close, I'm hoping, for most of this video so you guys can see this up close. It is a pretty little quadcopter. So let's go for a flight of the Bayangtoys X9. Hope you enjoyed the flight. And plugging in the quadcopter. And I'm not going to hand toss it this time. I want to trim this thing out for this flight because I want to keep it close. And binding the quadcopter and lifting off. Got a little bit of forward movement. Give it a little more forward and a little right trim, and that should be good because the movement now is caused by the breeze. Okay, again, I'm in low. It is a pretty quadcopter. This is the max yaw in low. Not incredibly impressive in low, but it's good for learning to fly. You know, you don't want it to be very impressive and low. You're just learning to fly the quadcopter, and you want to keep it nice and easy. Let's treat real quick. Beginners like to see this feature, and that is the flip. It can flip, as you can see there. Here we got a breeze coming now, but let's move it up breeze and hit the flip, hit the flip, hit the flip. Yes, it can flip. How about a left flip? And yes, it can left flip. Let's go upwind a bit. Right flip. Right flip. Right flip. Come back upwind. Right flip. Left flip. So a great little quadcopter for beginners to learn to fly with. Again, I'm keeping it in low. Well, let's go to intermediate now. Okay, you got a little practice, you got a little better with this quadcopter. Now you want it to yaw a little faster, and you can do that by putting it in intermediate. And you got a little more pitch, a little more speed on the quadcopter in intermediate. Again, I selected intermediate by pressing the up left trigger button. This is the type of funnels you'll be doing as an intermediate flyer. And it still can flip. Okay, you can try getting some forward momentum, hitting the flip, and then pulling back on the stick. Get some forward momentum, hit the flip, pull back on the stick. There we go. So that's the way you do move or forward. You got to let go of the stick first. Get some momentum going, let go of the stick, pull back. Do it again. Get some momentum going, let go of the stick, pull back. Let's get a little more momentum going. Get some momentum going, let go of the stick, pull back. Okay, let's go to expert. Okay, now we're in expert. And this is the funnels you can do in expert. Okay, you got a little more yaw rate. And more forward momentum. It's a little faster. It's actually a lot faster now. Let's get some forward momentum going again. Let go of the stick, pull back. Forward momentum, hit the stick, pull back. That's how you do loops. Let go, pull back. Get some forward momentum, hit the stick, pull back. So cool little quadcopter. Great quadcopter for beginners to learn on. There. Bayangtoys X9. Another one of the Nano QX clones. There are lots of them out there. But each one of them is pretty cool in their own right. Gotta have them all, as someone once said. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, folks. It's a fun flyer. What if we flipped? Oh, you can't flip like that. Let's go into outer space. Going into outer space until it drops. Okay, right, it's right at its altitude right there. Okay, I think the battery actually died on it that time. But it went up as high as it could there and then just hovered, you know, right at the edge of its reception range, and then the battery finally went kaput and came back down to the ground. But it's still in one piece. This thing is really tough. If you look at it, it's nice, soft, flexible plastic. It's really unlikely that this is going to crack. And these guards do protect the blades. If you look sideways, they do provide some good protection in those blades. So again, this is an excellent flyer for beginners to learn with. So I hope you enjoyed that flight. This is Quadcopter 101 with the Bayangtoys X4 signing out. Sorry, I meant Bayangtoys X9 signing out.